I haven't.
Okay, right. So to create an AWS account, go to this URL aws.amazon.com. Click on create an AWS account. Provide your Gmail address. Like you already have your personal Gmail ID, right? Enter your Gmail ID, give your full name. It's not mandatory to give your full name. You can give normal first name or last name or both first name, last name, any name you can give for your AWS account. Then click on verify email address. Once you click on verify email address, immediately it will send one OTP to your registered email ID. You need to copy that OTP and paste in the next page. In the next page, it looks like this here. In the next page, here it is asking for verification code. Here you need to enter the OTP and click on verify. Then your email ID verification is completed. And in the next page, it's you to set up your password. You need to enter your password, then confirm password, then click on continue. Here, it is asking for your what type of plan you want to use in AWS account. There are two types: business purpose, personal purpose. Here we are creating this AWS account for personal use, not for business organization level. Okay, it is only for personal use. So select personal, provide your personal details like full name, mobile number, state, country, region, whatever, wherever you are staying. Provide the details. Then click on next. And here in this page, it is asking you to provide credit card details or debit card details. These details must be either Visa card, MasterCard, or American Express. Any of these three will only accept it. If you enter any RuPay card details, it will be not accepted. So make sure which card details you are providing. Anything you can give, either credit card or debit card, but that should be either of these three. Provide expiration date, like on your card you will have month, expiration month, year, card holder name, CVV number. Then give your address, billing address. If you have PAN card, provide PAN card details, then click on verify and continue. In the next page, it will ask you to enter the OTP. Here, it wants to verify whether this card belongs to you or not. They will deduct 2 rupees. Once you enter the OTP, this 2 rupees will be deducted from your card. And within 24 hours, again, they will refund back this 2 rupees to your account. This deduction is only to verify whether this card belonging to you or not. That's it. And without your permission, they will not misuse your card. They will not deduct the funds. Okay, so you no need to worry about these details. I'm providing my card details. Will they deduct automatically? No, they will not deduct automatically. And finally, confirm your identity. Like whatever the name you have given in your initial page for your AWS account name, here it is showing that. And what purpose you're creating this? I'm creating this account for personal use. Ownership type is individual. PAN card number. Then click on this select box. Then next. This is to verify your mobile number. Here you need to enter your state, country, where you are staying. If it is Indian number, give Indian number. If you're staying in US, provide your US number. They will send you one text message if you choose this text message. If you choose this one, they'll contact you to that mobile number to verify whether this number belonging to you or not. So once you click on this send SMS, they'll send you OTP. You need to enter the OTP. And here you need to choose a support plan. For this AWS account, they're giving three types of support: basic support, developer support, business support. Basic support is absolutely free of cost. You don't need to pay anything. If you need developer support, you need to pay $29 per month. Business support, $100 per month. In our case, we are creating this AWS account to practice all the AWS services, to learn AWS, DevOps, Linux. So this basic support is more than enough for us. You don't need to choose developer support, business support. But in real time, in our organization, we don't have basic support there. There we have both developer support or anything, either developer support or business support, anything you will select there. But for us, personal use, go with basic support plan. And click on complete sign up. That's it. Our AWS account is created. Okay. Once your AWS account is created, you need to sign in. In sign in page, it is asking to provide your email address. Once you provide your email address, then click on next. It will ask for you to enter password. Then it will take you to AWS account. As I told you in my introduction class, AWS global infrastructure. How many regions we have in
33
centers?
33 regions.
Yes, 33 regions. Means across the globe, AWS, I mean Amazon company, they have their data centers in 33 regions. AWS global infrastructure means across the globe worldwide, Amazon company has set up their infrastructure in different parts of the world. Around 33 regions, it is having the data centers. In which parts of the world? Like in India, Amazon having two data centers. One is in Hyderabad region. This data center is launched in the year 2022 with 3 availability zones. And the other data center is in Mumbai region. It is launched in 2016 with 3 availability zones. Overall, in India, they have set up only 2 data centers, Amazon data centers. In Australia, they have 2 data centers. One is in Sydney and the other one is in Melbourne. These blue color, green color dots, these green color dots are like already existing data centers. And the one which you are seeing in red color, the works are in progress here. In near future, the data center going to launch. As of now, they are in progress. The setup is not done yet. In Thailand, Amazon data center is coming soon. In Malaysia also, Amazon data center coming soon. See here. Overall, these 33 regions are split into 105 availability zones. These 33 regions are split into 105 availability zones. If you see here in North Virginia, this is the first Amazon data center. This data center this data center is launched in 2006, around 17, 18 years back. Amazon has set up their first data center in North Virginia. This region is split into 6 availability zones. Then slowly they have expanding their data centers from North Virginia from single region to 33 regions so far. And 5 more regions are coming soon. What are they? Not 5, 6 more regions are coming soon. They are in Malaysia, Mexico, New Zealand, Saudi Arabia, Thailand. In these countries, they are going to launch their data centers soon. Okay, now I'm going to log in to my AWS account. You need to provide, this is sign in page. You need to enter your registered email ID. So I logged into my AWS account. This is my AWS account. This is my account name. While creating your AWS account, the name which you give in first page with the same name, your account will be created, and that you can see here. And by default, I am in Tokyo data center in Tokyo region. If you click on this drop down, you can find all the data centers: North Virginia, Ohio, California, Mumbai, Sydney, Singapore, London. So these are all different AWS data centers. For example, I want to create a server. Wait. Yeah. I want to create a server in North Virginia. But right now I'm in which region?
Tokyo.
I'm in Tokyo region. So whatever you do here, everything, the infrastructure is created in Tokyo. Means if I create one server here, that server will be created in Tokyo. If I created a database, that will be created in Tokyo. Everything, whatever you do here, that entire infrastructure will be reflected in Tokyo data center. But my requirement is not to create in Tokyo. My requirement is to create in North Virginia. Then in that case, you need to switch the region. To switch the regions, click on the drop down, choose whatever region you want. I'm going to North Virginia now. So I switched the region from Tokyo to North Virginia. You can see here the region name is changed. AWS means, what is the full form of AWS?
Amazon Web Services.
Amazon
Web services.
Web
Sorry.
Services. That means Amazon company providing some services. This Amazon company providing some services through a platform called AWS. Through this AWS platform, they're providing some services. What kind of services? Different types of services like storage related services, database related services, virtual machines related services, automation related services, robotic related services, different types of services they are providing. So, for example, I want to create a 5 GB storage. I want to create a 5 GB volume for my server. Then in that case, I need to choose storage related services. If you want to create a database, then you need to go for database related services. Like all these services where you can find means here, this particular button services. If you click on these services, it will show all the services. The first one is analytics. Click on analytics. All these services comes under analytics. Athena service comes under analytics. AWS clean rooms is also a service. It is also part of analytics. Cloud search, part of analytics. Like these are all part of analytics services. Next, database related services. So Amazon Document DB is a database service. DynamoDB is a database service. Elastic Cache is a database service. RDS means relational database service. It is also a database service. Amazon QLDB, like other database related services. Like compute related services. See, AWS App Runner, Batch, EC2. These are all compute related. Storage related services. AWS Backup, Elastic File System, S3, Scalable Storage. I mean, simple. What is this? Simple service. Simple storage service. S3 means S3 Glacier, AWS Elastic Disaster Recovery. These are all services. Robotics related, only one service. AWS RoboMaker. Satellite related ground station service. Machine learning related. Then see Amazon augmented AI services. Amazon Alexa, Internet of Things, IoT related services. So in AWS, we have around 200 plus services. Out of 200 plus services, we are going to learn around 15 services in AWS. You can ask, if we have 200 plus services now, why you are teaching only 15 services? in any project in the world, in any IT company, wherever AWS projects are there, nowhere 200 plus services are used. Nobody will use all 200 plus services in any project. These 200 services are classified into these many things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, overall around 20 things are there. Under analytics, all these are comes under storage. These are all comes under. So you're not going to learn each and every service under storage. AWS backup, EFS, this one. You don't need to learn all the things. So here I'll be teaching you around 15 services, which are very important to learn, and basic services. Basic services means without these services, you cannot learn AWS, because these are like basement pillars of AWS. So those kind of basic services, very important services, and services which are most frequently asked in interviews, and services which are asked in certifications. So these type of certifications and the services which are most frequently used in any kind of applications. You work in any application, any project, some services are common. So those common services I have categorized and explaining in this course. What are they? If you want to see which services we are going to learn in AWS, you can see the course content here. These are all services like EC2 service, CloudWatch service, SNS service, Elastic Block Storage, IAM, CLI, S3, VPC, EFS, CloudFormation, types of cloud services, RDS, Elastic Beanstalk. These are all services I'll be teaching. Any doubts still here?
No.
Next. Okay, we created this account. Is it for personal use or business purpose?
Personal use.
Person.
So we created personal AWS account. This account we also called as free trial account. Means Amazon company, they are giving free trial account for anyone in the world. See, for example, you want to purchase a car worth 20 lakhs. Without knowing the performance of the car, without knowing the sounds, whatever the features of the car, will you dare to invest 20 lakhs to buy a car? Obviously no. What you do initially? Test drive. You will go for a test drive. This is providing by company. Company is offering a test drive. If you like everything, if you're comfortable, then only you will invest and you will buy. Similarly, you have plenty of clouds like Amazon Cloud, GCP, Google Cloud, Azure Cloud, different types of cloud, IBM Cloud. Out of all these clouds, why you want to choose only Amazon Cloud? If you work with Amazon Cloud, if you are feeling like, okay, this Amazon Cloud is very good compared to other clouds, features are very nice, cost is like minimal. If you feel everything is good, then only you will go for Amazon Cloud to work with your project. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So that's why AWS, I mean, Amazon company is providing you free trial account. That means you can create an AWS account for free of cost. You utilize our AWS account. You no need to pay anything for up to 12 months. We will give you some limited services. For example, you want to create a storage service. We will provide you maximum 5 GB storage. If you go beyond that, then we will charge. We'll provide you database services. So up to some certain limitation. If you exceed, then we will generate the bills. So for this free trial account, they're giving some free services up to some limitations to know how to work with AWS, to understand AWS services. Okay, so that type of account only we created now. AWS free trial account or AWS free trial. Free means it's not completely free. It is only having up to certain limits. For each service, they are giving you some certain limitations. If you cross that limits, that storage or whatever, then they'll charge. This one, 12 months free. So in free tag, this one, 12 months free. So what they are giving? For example, EC2 is a service is there. For EC2 service, they are giving you up to 750 hours free, completely free per month. If you exceed 750 hours, then they will start generating the bills. Storage related, they are giving you 5 GB. If you are exceeding, then they'll start generating bills. Database related, if you cross 750 hours per month, then start generating the bills. Like that, not only these three services, analytics related, mobile related, machine learning, AI related service, this one, EFS service, so all having certain limitations. Okay. Oh, again, you might have this question. So we don't know. I have created a storage and I don't know I have crossed 5 GB. That means I utilized 10 GB till now. Then will they generate the bills and should I pay that bills? Means you no need to worry. Even if they generate the bills, you exceeded some limitations, they have generated the bills, you no need to pay even single rupee. What they will do? They will send you email. They'll send you invoice copies to your email. You got this much bill. Please pay by end of the month. What you will do? You'll ignore. Again, next month, new bills will be generated along with old bills. They'll ask you, please pay. You will don't pay. Again, third month, they'll see for 3-4 months and finally they will suspend your account. Okay, fine. Let them suspend. What do you have to do? Again, create one more AWS with new children. Okay. So you don't need to pay anything. See, if you want to see how much you utilized, for example, storage here, they have given me 5 GB only, but I reached 100%. The offer limit reached. Obviously, they'll charge billing for me. EC2 related, they provided 750 hours per month, free of cost. Till now, I reached 496 hours. Okay, if I cross this, again, they'll start generating the bills. Where can we see this billing? To see the billing related, go to your account, click on billing and cost management. This is my homepage for billing and cost management. It is showing bill is generated in about April month, how much bills are generated. It is showing in some visualization here also you can see. Yes, am I audible? My voice is clear.
Yes, Arun.
Yeah, Aravind, but sometimes it's breaking, and I think
Please let me know whenever you face network issue from my end. Okay, fine. See here. This is for April month. from April 1st to April 30, I mean, till date, it generated around $5.06. And you can see here, this bill is generated for which services. You have to know, right, for which service, how much bill is generated. So you can see here, charges by service. For EC2 service, $4.29 bill is generated. Data transfer $0, secrets $0. This one, tax $0.77. Total around $4.29 we got. Total $5.06 including tax. I'll not pay any bill. Okay, if you want to see the previous, I didn't pay even March bill also. In March, I got around $1.4 for this 31 days. It's around $1.4. Here you see for EC2 service $1. Actually, this is very, very less. For some accounts, for me only, and for my students also, they got around 3,50,000, 4 lakh rupees. They will not do anything. They'll not deduct from your credit card or debit card. At last, they'll ask you, and finally they'll suspend your account. Hardly they'll suspend. That's it, max. They will not do anything. Again, we have to create a new account. But we have to be careful. Don't generate unnecessary bills. Like you need to be cautious, like which service is running. If you are not using, then stop that service so that you can maintain minimal bills. No, I am ready to pay the bills means it's up to you. You can pay the bills, but generally it's not required. In real time, we pay the bills because there you cannot ignore. If you ignore, your project will be gone because everything is in your AWS account. And if they suspend your account, what you can do? You can't do anything. Your services will be suspended. You cannot work. Any doubts in billing?